30th day of Vlogmas, my Hayley gave to me a festive DVD review. Does that go? To the 13th day of Vlogmas. I hope you're really well and enjoying Vlogmas so far, and I hope you're having a great Christmas. So today I have for you a rundown of my top 5 festive films. I love nothing more than curling up on a sofa with a hot chocolate and whipped cream and marshmallows with candles burning, preferably my baby boy in bed, but if not, cuddling me and napping. And watching a Christmas festive movie. Those of you who know me know that I am crazy about Christmas films. Like, I gave birth whilst watching Arthur Christmas and Elf, for crying out loud, and that was like the end of September. I love a good Christmas movie, so today I'm going to share with you my top 5, and if you haven't seen them, maybe you can make it your mission this Christmas to, I don't know, chill out and do that. So I'm actually going to rank them in order of my favourite. So I'm going to go from number 5, which is like my least favourite but still in my top 5, to number 1, which is my ultimate favourite. So the first one is the Nativity. I bought this a few years ago. I basically work in a school in Coventry, and basically this was filmed in Coventry, and on the run up to Christmas, you're not really supposed to, but everyone chucks on a Christmas DVD, and this is the go-to at my school. Just because it was filmed in Coventry, and I think it's even got some of the students I work with in it, so that's crazy. But yeah, it's super, super funny and cool. It's got Martin Freeman in it, and it's basically about his life as a teacher, and he's got a really funny teaching assistant, and they're putting on a nativity, and it all kind of goes a bit haywire, but the kids are super cute in it, and it's just really, really heartwarming and funny, and the music is really cute, and you can kind of sing along to it as well. It gives you all the warm fuzzies, really, basically. I really like it. So number 4 is Home Alone, a festive classic, I think. We never go a year at Christmas without watching Home Alone. Daniel absolutely loves this film, and he loves the soundtrack to it as well. In fact, we normally, when we decorate our Christmas tree, we normally decorate it to the Home Alone soundtrack, just because it's so like twinkly and magical. So if you haven't seen it before, it's basically about a little boy who gets left home alone. His family go on holiday and accidentally leave him behind, and it's basically what he gets up to while his family are gone. And it's really funny, really clever, and I don't know, it's just an absolute classic. Like, you can't really go a Christmas without watching this movie. My number 3 then is probably a film that I have watched over and over again multiple times. I mean, even more than once in one day, I'm talking. Like, I love this film so, so much. It's The Holiday. Honestly, if you have not seen this, you need to see this. It is one of the best Christmas films out there. It is so festive and so heartwarming and just lovely. So it features Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, I mean, that's a reason to watch it in itself, and Jack Black. And basically, one of them is from England, one of them is from the US, and they kind of swap homes for the holidays, and it's kind of what they get up to during that time. The soundtrack to this, I know I keep going on about soundtracks, but honestly, the soundtrack to this is absolute Christmas joy in a movie. And that, in fact, I actually listen to it, like I just search for it on Spotify and just listen to the soundtrack sometimes, because it is just so lovely and calming and relaxing and Christmassy, and I don't know, I just really, really love it. I would highly, highly recommend watching this film this Christmas if you haven't already seen it. Or even if you have already seen it, just watch it again. Number 2 then, this has to be number 2. Elf. Oh my goodness, this is one of my all-time favourite Christmas films. I gave birth to this film, and it hasn't ruined it for me. I'm not traumatised when I'm watching it. Still, I love it. So this is basically starring Will Ferrell, and he is a human who has been raised by elves, and he goes on a big adventure to New York to try and find his dad, and he gets up to all sorts of crazy mischief while he's there, and it's just super Christmassy and full of really funny one-liners, and it's mega heartwarming at the end. So if you haven't seen this, then get on this. I would highly recommend it. It's absolutely hilarious. And my ultimate favourite, my number one Christmas movie has to be Arthur Christmas. I remember last year only just discovering this movie, and literally, I'm not exaggerating here when I tell you, I watched this every single day last Christmas. And this Christmas is probably going to be no different. I love this film. It is so... I know I keep saying this about all the films, but this one is so heartwarming, and genuinely, if you have questions about how Santa logistically gets around the world on Christmas Eve, this film explains everything. Like, it legit is a actual possibility of how Santa does it all on Christmas Eve, gets around the whole world. It explains everything, so just out of pure intrigue I would watch this film. It also has a little elf in it called Bryony, there she is, just there, who I can absolutely relate to. She is a Christmas wrapping elf, and you know how much I love Christmas wrapping. It's actually also on Netflix, but I've gone out and bought the DVD because I just think there's something special about having your favourite films on DVD for you to hold and keep forever. So that is my rundown of my favourite Christmas film, my top 5 Christmas films. If you haven't seen them, I would encourage you to, I don't know, get a hot chocolate, get some dairy milk and lounge out on the sofa and indulge yourself in a Christmas movie and just relax. I hope you really enjoyed this video, you guys, and are enjoying Vlogmas so far. I can't believe we're pretty much, are we halfway through? We're over halfway through. Oh my goodness. What? It's gone so quickly, what the hell. So yeah, I really hope you're enjoying it. Give it a big thumbs up if you are, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you are not already. I hope you have a great rest of the day, you guys. Merry Christmas. I will see you tomorrow. Love you, bye.